Authorities in Chile have confirmed that they have found the 6 bodies of the 6 miners that were trapped in the mine of El Teniente, one of the largest copper mines in the world. Everything started on Thursday, according to Codelco, the state firm that runs and operates the mine, when an earthquake of 4.3 in the scale of Mercalli provoked a collapse inside the mine. President Gabriel Boric also came to the offices of Codelco here in the city of Rancagua. He confirmed the information and also declared 3 days of national mourning. From Codelco, his president of the directory, Máximo Pacheco, said they have no warnings from the miners about a thing like this could ever possibly happen, and also the families of the miners were gathering around outside the offices of Codelco asking for their loved ones. They say they had no specific information, they had no clear information when are they going to receive the mortal rest of their loved ones. The public ministry is also doing the investigation to find out if there is any responsibility on this tragic situation.
The fragile figure of Eviatar David, one of the surviving Israeli hostages still being held in Gaza, now 24 years old and just skin and bone. I haven't eaten for days, he says, in this latest Hamas propaganda video, crouched in a tunnel. There's not enough food and barely enough water. Look how thin I've become, he says. And this here is your brother, right here. There's 2 photos of him. Yes. Family members have approved use of the images released at the weekend. But his brother Eli told me he could only bear to watch a few solitary frames. On Israeli television, the newly released videos of emaciated hostages held captive since October the 7th, 2023, are provoking outrage amid calls for negotiations with Hamas to quickly restart. Very quickly. This is 22-year-old Rom Braslavsky, another Israeli hostage shown writhing in pain in his Gaza prison. There's barely anything to eat. I can't sleep. I can't live, he sobs. His own mother, who approved the release of these latest horrifying images, say her son's weak voice sounds like he's accepted he may never come out alive. And now, hostage families are calling for renewed international pressure on Hamas, not just Israel, for the agony in Gaza to end. What I'm doing now is digging my own grave, says Eviatar David, as he scrapes at the dirt in his cramped tunnel. Every day, my body becomes weaker and weaker, he says, and time is running out.